As people encroach upon natural habitats, we run the risk of disturbing more than just terrain.
What we knew about Brucella was very contained, really, we're now finding out. And there's a whole new breadth of diversity in what are pathogenic organisms. And as we move more into exploiting new environments, we run the risk of becoming infected with these organisms.
A concern, says Rebecca Wattam, a research assistant professor at the Biocomplexity Institute of Virginia Tech. But information that gives scientists new tools to explore microorganisms. Mammals, such as cattle, were known to carry Brucella. But amphibians, such as the African bullfrog, that is newer information.
Why didn't we spot it earlier? Well, we didn't spot it earlier because usually, if you come across a dead frog, unless you're a very weird, nerdy scientist, you're not going to say, oh, let me cut this up and see what killed it. But these frogs had been brought into a zoo, and they died suddenly.
In cattle, the bacterial infection can cause a cow to spontaneously abort.
Since probably, I think the 1980s, we've had a strong vaccination program of our cattle, which prevents them from getting Brucella. So in the United States, we're protected from that. But in the Middle East, it's a major problem for them, and there isn't a human vaccine presently for them.
Strains of Brucella found in African bullfrogs were found to live in mammals up to 12 weeks, suggesting new types of brucellosis infections may be headed our way. In fact, there have been 2 recent cases where previously unseen strains of Brucella have been found in a human host.
It doesn't kill you, it just makes you sick, and it's very difficult to treat.
Is there now concern a new strain of the bacteria could infect our cattle?
So we still don't know exactly how or if there would be any, cross-infection, and if it would infect cattle or anything like that, but that remains to be seen.
Wattam isn't worried about a Brucella outbreak, especially in the U.S., because we control it with vaccinations.
The main problems are as human beings start destroying natural habitats and moving into those areas, they're going to start running into viruses and bacteria that we haven't seen before, that we don't have immune responses against.
Not every organism living in nature is known. But as humans continue to inhabit natural areas, it's likely we'll find out.